5. Time to go teach morning yoga class. Happy I'm not those guys. Let's fill this room up with yogis. Another great yoga class taught this morning. Had about just 5 students this morning. And check out our just ridiculously epic studio. It's the last day of class for the block, and I get a 5-day break after this one, so that's awesome. I think it's gonna be chill. We'll watch a movie or something, but I have to write an entire 4-page paper. It'll be easy on a Buddhist topic that I like anyways. Block 1, senior year, Buddhism, officially checked, done. Unfortunately done, because it was an amazing class. Probably the most pleasurable class I've ever had at CC. Sitting out here on the quad, embarking on writing my paper. Eating some of my tofu oatmeal that I like to make from time to time, and it is an absolutely beautiful day. Time to really buckle down and write my paper. Alright, I'm about halfway done with my paper, but I needed a change of scenery, needed to move around. I'm gonna go home, make some ice cream, and finish it up. Just made this heavenly blueberry banana passion fruit ice cream. Alright guys, time for a little Q&A, and I thought I would only answer questions in this Q&A from the 10,000 calorie challenge video, which makes sense because there were a lot of questions and there's a lot of, I guess, justifying to be done, things to clear up. From Looney V, is it more for the lols, like LOLs, or for the views, putting up this video? It is honestly for both. I've seen that 10,000 calorie challenge videos were trending, and my whole mission with my YouTube channel and all my social media is to get more people into the vegan conversation and just get as much exposure as possible. So sometimes making trendy videos is a good idea to get more people to know about my channel. And it's also for the laughs. I grew up watching like the Jackass videos. People get pleasure in other people's temporary pain. Now, it's not funny when someone's in pain, like in serious pain or long-term pain, emotionally or something, but to watch someone just like indulge on a bunch of food is just funny, so that's why I made it. My friends over at Happy Healthy Vegan, Angie and Ryan, asked me, how much did the challenge cost you? Okay, so when I was planning this thing, I wasn't trying to make it as low cost as possible because I'm not like trying to say, here's how you can eat 10,000 calories a day cheap, because it's not healthy to eat 10,000 calories a day. And so I ate some foods during that challenge that I don't buy all the time, like coconuts and blueberries and even jackfruit, things that are kind of more expensive, because I wasn't trying to do this thing low cost. I was just trying to eat the foods that are really good so that I can maybe palate it more. So the entire thing cost me $75. That's about 3 days worth of eating. So it's definitely, more 2, 4, 6, it's like 20 something bucks a day of food, probably more than I usually spend on food, but yeah, 10,000 calories, $75, but I think like doing a challenge like that, it's just kind of a once a time thing, so making it low cost wasn't important to me. Scott Rutter asked me, how much did you poop the next day? And a lot of people ask me that question. I literally didn't eat till about 5 p.m. the next day, so I just fasted all morning and afternoon because I truly wasn't hungry. And around 5 I got hungry, so I ate about 1,000 calories and went to bed. And I probably took 3 poops before even eating any food after that challenge, so definitely had a lot to flush out of the system. There are a lot more questions, but I'm gonna make a follow-up video soon, so that's all the Q&A for today. All right guys, finished my paper. So I'm gonna go on a light jog down by the creek. All right, just made it down to the trail. Time to head that way. I've been thinking it's time to let you guys know what the 3 weird things that I do in my life now that I'm a yoga teacher that I didn't do before. So the first one, first and foremost, is that I hug people all the time. Like, shaking hands with someone is something that happens very rarely, and when it does happen, like it's in a really formal, maybe business, or like my parents are introducing me to someone that like matters, and it would be like really inappropriate and socially awkward to hug, I guess I'll shake out my hand, I'll put out my hand, and it just feels weird. It doesn't feel authentic. I hug everybody, almost everybody, in every situation. Next thing, I get to touch strangers' faces in a way that I never would have got to when I was not a yoga teacher. So let me explain. When I offer in Shavasana, final corpse pose, I oftentimes offer an adjustment where I'll do some like temple rubbing and some like things with your face. And when, if you're not a yoga teacher or like a chiropractor or a massage therapist, are you gonna get to just touch like random parts of strangers' bodies in a non-sexual, non-inappropriate way. And the third thing is that since becoming a yoga teacher, I've formed a really deep meditation practice, and it's really gotten to the point where it benefits me in a lot of ways, but if I don't do it at the same time, I don't feel as clear, I don't feel as focused. So one thing that has been funny and definitely socially weird is I'll tap in and out of little meditations from moment to moment throughout the day. So for instance, if I'm taking a test or I'm in class and I notice myself being kind of tired, I'll sort of just go into this little daze for just maybe, 30 seconds. It's not a really big deal, but I'm sure when other people are looking at me, just to see the guy in the corner like that for a couple seconds is probably really weird, but it helps me so much just in a situation where you're like a little bit stressed or tired, just to sit, take a huge deep breath, clear your mind for just 30 seconds, and it almost feels like you just took an hour-long nap. Oh, just decided to do a few sprint intervals, but I felt like I was flying. You guys, check out that car. I just got back from my jog, and yes, I do believe it was a jog, not a run. I used to be a runner, and I know how that feels, but I just took a chill. I ran like 3 miles in about 35 minutes, and now I'm ready to carb up, take a shower, eat. Here we go. What's up, doggy dogs? Time for salad, time for dinner, and to do some online Plantriotic work on the computer. Alright guys, this has been the standard lately. Sweet potato fries with vegan barbecue sauce. Why don't I even have to say vegan? I'm vegan for frickin' life. And I also got here spinach, tofu, yellow split peas, put some tomato in there too. Super good. Round 2, everybody. Go big. If you want to grow big, you gotta eat big. Alright guys, it's 9 o'clock. I'm now headed to the library, and I'm officially a fruit salesman. One of my friends, who's kind of becoming a high-carb vegan, wants to buy a case of mangoes from me, and I ordered an extra one. I'm a fruit dealer. So I'm pretty sure one of the reasons I stay up so late and get work done is so that I can eat more food, but that's fine. I have some rest to get and then many activities to do tomorrow before getting on the plane. The next vlog that you guys are gonna see, which is gonna be on Friday, is gonna be of me in Berkeley with Izzy, with my girlfriend Izzy. I'm so excited to be there, and we're gonna do all sorts of fun stuff, go to crazy vegan restaurants, work out, hang out. I'm gonna be recording some podcasts in Berkeley, which will be super awesome. There's just a lot of good things coming your way for free, my viewers, the people who I do this for. So get stoked, get excited. Other than that, one thing I wanted to mention. Today, let's check the count. I just checked my subscriber, and I have over 4,000 subscribers now on YouTube. So thank you guys, that is awesome. That's definitely progress. And I actually have a friend right now who's helping me out make new original music for my podcast, just intro and outro music. But as you guys know, I use so much different music for my vlogs, and I just really pull them off the internet, royalty-free, free music to use. I want to use your guys' music. There's 4,000 subscribers. Some of you have to make electronic music, even if it's very fundamental, or if you're a total, musical artist, musician. Send me your songs. I'll use them. I'll shout you out. You can email me, jackson@plantriotic.com, or you can send me like URL links to your SoundCloud or whatever in the comments below to my videos. So do it. I want to watch, or I want to play your music and shout you out, so that'll be awesome. Things in life are blooming and are good, and they're exciting. Dream extreme. Much love. See you guys on Friday.